Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're once again doing Treasure Island, which is today's daily challenge from Bloons Event 5. And I'm saying once again Treasure Island because actually we already had a Treasure Island earlier. And I believe that is even like last month, so it's not even that long ago. Anyway, they're probably going to change the name at some point, but because they don't want to have two of the same name, even though they do exactly the same. Anyhow, we're starting off here with, I believe, a 1 and 0 spike factory and a 0-0 boat, or 0-1 boat, or 1 and 0. I forgot. It doesn't matter. We're going to just add a cannon for wave 28. It is set to strong, obviously. And we're going to upgrade the boat and the spike factory. Spike factory is going to be your main, thing to focus here. Because even though you need the other towers, your spike factory is the one that's going to carry you through the end game. I am going to do very well in the beginning and in the end, but in the middle I have a few rounds where it derps up a little bit, my defense that is. So yeah, I kind of should have built it in another way, but it seems to work out just fine. So place that tech shooter as far to the top left as possible, so that your second tech shooter will actually be able to be placed behind it and reach the same amount of track and the same track as the first one. But you will see that in a moment. It's actually quite a nice setup for this map, because it works out very, very well. It can take out, with two fully upgraded tech shooters, you can actually take out the ceramics. So it's pretty cool. You know, it will only, from a group of ceramics, it will only leave a few of them to go through to the spike factory. And since ceramics are basically the biggest normal balloons that there are, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Anyhow, I lost a few lives there. Yeah, I could have kind of survive that better by not building the second boat and instead building this 4 and 0 tech shooter, which is way better at popping things anyway. So yeah, you might just want to leave out that second boat if you want to change something, and it'll probably work a lot better. So I lost a few more lives there. Don't know how to compensate for that. Maybe by building something else, so upgrading the spike factory a little bit sooner or something like that. I don't know if you actually need those cannons, because I will never upgrade them. They will stay 2 and 0. And for the rest, it is mainly a matter of just selling them later in the game. And yeah, so I don't actually think you need them, except for that really early wave 28. Although that may actually be solvable by upgrading the spike factories to, what's that, 2 and 0? Yeah, something like that. I think it's 2 and 1 by that time, but yeah, you might actually be able to do that with the spike factories. So as you can see, the tech shooters are doing pretty well, and one of them isn't even upgraded fully. I am saving up for my upgrade on the spike factories. But yeah, I do need a little more damage, and there you can see it, how good they are with two of them together. It is just insane. They just don't let anything through, except for Moabs, of course. But Moabs will be handled by the spike factories, no problem, because the spike factories' spikes will not be used at all, except for the Moabs. And there you can see I sold 2 cannons and a boat to get my final upgrade on the spike factory. 4 and 2, of course, that is way too strong for these low-level balloons to handle, and especially with those 2 tech shooters in front of it, it should work pretty well. And well, for the rest, I'm trying to save up for the second one, but I will probably never reach that. I don't actually know, but anyhow, we did upgrade the boat once again. And we're at 57, so no, I won't reach that unless I sell both of the boats and one of the tech shooters, but I'm not going to do that. Although it might actually be worth it, because having 2 fully upgraded spike factories will probably keep you out of trouble for up until like wave 80. And by that time, yeah, the challenge has been done So yeah, I did want to get it over with, so I upgraded the boat and yeah, got it over with. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.